For Indiana history today, I do want you to try these Unit 2 flashcards. Now, they have grown. I've added to them. There are now 39 cards in here. But again, if you know these, you're going to be in really good shape for our test. And what's coming up later, right after this, when you're finished with this activity, you are going to do your study guide. But before we get to that, I just want to talk about, make sure you understand, we've talked about this different study mode if you prefer different ways of studying. Okay, you can always shuffle your cards if you'd like to try a different, just like if you don't want that card at that time, you just want a different one. Okay, if you press the play button, oh, whoops. I'm not exactly sure what this one does. Yeah, it transitions on its own, so it's kind of quick, right? So if you kind of want to challenge yourself, that's the one you want. Um, and then options. Mm, I don't think I would want to audio. I don't know that you'd want that on. If you want to start with just the term, um, like the question part, that's this button. If you'd rather have the definition, that's a little more challenging. You can do that. I'm not sure what both looks like. Um, oh, there it is. So maybe if you're learning, you can have your question on top and then you have your answer on the bottom. So that might be something you want to start with and then change to some different options. Okay, so there's your vocabulary words. Your Indiana history, or I'm sorry, it's your not just vocabulary words, it's also different questions that you're going to need to know. I do have this on Seesaw for those of you that are at home, so that you can still do this. And don't forget, guys, you can use your Indiana history book. You can use any notes that we have taken um, to complete this. Okay, for just so you know, we've got. Let's see. Um, you can enlarge it, right? But again, don't try to use the pens to do these. Use your text boxes, okay? All right, so you have, I do that every single time, okay? So you have your study guide that you can complete either on Seesaw, even if you're in the classroom, you can do it on Seesaw, or if you'd rather have the paper, you can get the paper from Mr. Moreland or Mrs. Kennedy. Okay, guys, good luck.